You read the title, so let's get into it. So how I'm gonna structure this video is I'll start with why the title is 70% true, then get into how it's 30% untrue. So watch the video to the end to get a balanced perspective. Number one, we're currently in a golden age. Now, I've lived through several golden ages, fam. And don't be calling me Unc in the comments, I'm still a young lad. I mean, I've only got one white hair on my pee-pee, so I can't be that old, right? Right?
You're so old, you make Dust look like a baby.
But since I've seen the golden age of TV shows, superhero movies, anime, hell, we're currently in the golden age of AI right now. I can 100% say we're still currently in the golden age of content creation and social media, fam. And no, I don't mean waste man apps like Twitter or TikTok. Unlike people who argue on Twitter all day, I have a life. I argue in person. It's way funnier when they cry. So I don't waste my time on there. For this video, I'll mostly be talking about YouTube and a bit of Instagram. Look, I'd rather put my chips on YouTube because it's backed by Daddy Google. You know, the world's #1 search engine, while TikTok is backed by... On YouTube though, it's never been easier to make content because not only do we all have cameras in our pockets, yes, you can use your phone to do more than looking at fat asses and doom scrolling. You can also use it to record yourself doing entertaining stuff.
Well, research, how comes you don't record in and show your face?
It's because I'm too handsome, fam. I mean, what kind of friend would I be if I blinded y'all with my beauty, G?
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
But YouTube knows we're in a golden age. That's why they even lowered the threshold to get monetized. Nowadays, all you need is 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours to start balling, fam. Okay, not balling, but making pennies, fam. But I'll talk more about that later in the video. Number 2. Uploading will get you hoes. Now, as a young, innocent Christian boy, when I say hoes, I don't mean it like that. I mean honorable, outstanding, educated sisters, fam. But seriously, I know this guy, yeah? He's really good at making documentaries. So he's been to the US, India, Japan. So he's a super accomplished guy. But the other day, he tells me that every time he goes on dates, the girls never text him back. And I'm like, it's because your Instagram's dead, bro. I mean, how are these girls supposed to know you're this incredible filmmaker if you don't show them? You've been to more countries than I've pretended to pull out, fam. And this is especially true for the man them, because unless you dress like 2 Chainz, how's the world supposed to know you're not a waste man if you don't show them? I haven't even talked about the job market either. I've got several jobs simply because I showed them my YouTube channels during the interview. And my videos are trash, fam, so that's really saying something. There's this shorty at work who got hired into the marketing team simply because she had 60k followers on IG. And it's like, fam, all she did was show her bunda. How does that make her qualified? I mean, I still followed her and liked her swimming pics, but that's not the point. Number 3, uploading makes you immortal. Now this is for the psychos, the Mark Zuckerbergs, the Lex Luthers, the Diddies of the world. Real talk, I'm even getting uncomfortable talking about this, but I'll do it for y'all, so please like and subscribe. But in a way, when you upload and get big on social media, you've kind of immortalized yourself. You ever watch an old movie where the actor died, but in the movie they're young, energetic, and attractive? That's the power of uploading. You might be gone, but your online self isn't. Alright, so finally, I'm gonna get into how this video's title is wrong. See, one of the things I've learned is real life is too complicated to believe in absolutes. Stuff like, that group is all bad, or this country is perfect to live in, or modern music is trash. Every time I hear someone say stuff like this, I immediately know they're a dumbass, fam, because life is too complicated for anything to be black and white. Real life is full of grays, fam. So if you don't upload, you still exist. You're just free, G. Why? Because real life exists off camera. When you fall in love or laugh with your homies, you don't need to post that stuff for it to be real. It's already real. Plus, since these algorithms are designed to be addictive, I get choosing not to play. Cause what kind of dumbass goes to bet in a casino where they know the game is rigged? I'd rather just save that money. That's how you end up with the psychos who live to post. Every 3 seconds they're taking a picture or making a highlight reel instead of actually living in the moment. And even then, online fame is so hollow, dude. Sure, you've got these shiny numbers, you'll get the likes, the followers, but if that's all you're chasing, you'll be so empty, bro. Plus, apps like YouTube are designed to make it impossible to grow on. Now, I know every time you open your homepage, all you see are new channels blowing up, but take it from me. I've been doing YouTube for 5 years now, and it is so hard and lonely. But I already talk about that plenty on my YouTube in 2025 vid, which I'll link at the end. You know, the crazy thing is we used to live life fast, then share it later, but now we share life fast and barely live it. And in a world where we're all glued to our screens, it really makes me wonder if more screen time is really the answer.